I mean opportunity, I mean job opportunities. And when I mean job opportunities, I don't just mean any kind of media. These are the metrics why I judge these cities as the worst and why you should avoid them at all costs. And hello guys, and how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Raphael here. Today we are going to be talking about the top 3 overrated cities in Poland and why you must avoid them as an immigrant. Now, I consider them to be overrated cities because of the amount of people who are being told that they can go to these cities or they should go to these cities, of course, and people are applying to these cities without actually knowing the reality on ground. So I'm also going to be giving you my metrics of judgment on these cities and why I call them the most overrated cities in Poland. Okay, let's play a game today. You subscribe to the YouTube channel, you like the video, you leave a comment, and you share the video out to someone. Let's go. If you have not joined the WhatsApp community, I wonder what you are still waiting for. The WhatsApp community is booming, and sometimes I just go there and I laugh and we enjoy ourselves, and people tell their problems and people, motivate others. People crack like it is an amazing community of supportive people that are willing to help you on this journey to migrate outside. It doesn't matter the country. Now we're not only restricting it to Poland. It's a travel discourse community. So take advantage of this opportunity to go and join the WhatsApp community right now and get yourself in. Now, going back to the topic of the most overrated cities in Poland, to be fair with every city has its own beautiful side and its own negative side. You understand? But then I am only speaking on this issue for the benefit of those who are migrating to Poland and those who are willing to take advantage of the migration. You understand? So this is why this video is out here. And I am using the metrics of opportunity to judge each city. And when I mean opportunity, I mean job opportunities. And when I mean job opportunities, I don't just mean any kind of menial job like working in the factory or working in, I mean maybe white collar job opportunities, and then other career jobs, okay, that you can work in and switch career and just grow in these jobs. So this is actually my first metric. And the second metric is connection, your opportunity to connect with people of like minds with you, your opportunity to see your community, and your opportunity to grow a network. So these are the metrics why I judge these cities as the worst and why you should avoid them at all costs and try to find yourself in other cities, which I have made in my previous videos. You can see the card up here, click it, and you are going to see the cities that I recommend you migrate to as a migrant in Poland. So let's go. What are my top 3 cities? City number 1, Lublin. I know people are going to come at me with this now. Now, it's more or less the Zimbabwean capital of Poland. Yes, Lublin. So many people are migrating over to Lublin. Some people maybe because they're going to study medicine or because they're going to do one or two other things. If you are a migrant looking for real opportunities, I would advise you to avoid Lublin. Lublin is not the place for you because I know people on the ground right now in Lublin that are struggling to get just normal jobs. They are struggling to get normal job, not to talk of white collar jobs. The rate of white collar jobs in Lublin is like a scant, believe me. So if you are a migrant looking to come over to Poland, maybe you can get connections there because there are lots of black people there. But if you are talking about white collar jobs, you can find few, but the majority are not located in Lublin. Lublin is the first overrated place, and you should try your best to avoid Lublin. City number 2, Łódź. I don't understand why people are encouraging people to migrate to Łódź. Łódź is a small city, not maybe too small like some small city. Łódź also has its own good parts, but Łódź is not an ideal city to go to as a migrant. You would see black people there, of course, people who are doing well for themselves, of course, but it is not the ideal place to start from. You can do well at the end of the day, but you will end up struggling more before you get to certain levels than you would do if you go to the other cities which I had mentioned in my previous video. Which does not even have much tourism on its own. I only heard recently that they built a zoo there or something like that, I think, to attract more people. But apart from that, they have little or nothing. I've been there before. I've been there about 3 times, and believe me, it was not a desirable place to be in as a migrant. Not because you wouldn't see other immigrants, but because the opportunities in that city is scant. It is not as high as a place like Warsaw. City number 3 and the final city on my list is Bydgoszcz. I've never been to Bydgoszcz before, But I have many people that found themselves in Bedgosh for some reason. I don't know whatever. You understand? Maybe some of them for jobs, some of them for for studies, and they finally found themselves in Bedgosh. People there are actually complaining that there are not much opportunities. Every city is measured on the amount of opportunities. I want you to understand this again. So I am not condemning the city. People are doing well for themselves in Bedgosh, but if you want to thrive quicker, I would not advise you to go to Bedgosh. I would advise you to come to one of the cities I have said initially. So Bedgosh is that third city that you should avoid. So that is it for this video, guys. This was a very short one, so I'm going to also make some other amazing videos in the coming days, and hopefully we are going to stick there to watch them. Bye bye.